You heard me. I said no comment.
Right, interview suspended at 10:30.
Right, can I go now?
Look, Ches, I know you won't believe this, but honestly, it was nothing personal. I was just doing my job.
Just doing your job? Or was it your job when you came with us on Peachy's stag do to Amsterdam? Or when I agreed to be your guarantor so you could raise your credit at the bookies?
Yes. And I'm sorry, but that's all part of the game.
I trusted you, man. I thought you were a decent guy.
You're a drug dealer, Ches. You sell crack cocaine to school kids. How decent is that? Look, believe it or not, I always liked you. Enjoyed hanging out. I mean that. I swear you were never my target. It was always Armstrong. If my cover hadn't have been blown, then neither of us would be in this mess.
So that stuff about your dad, not been around much when you were a kid, was that a lie too?
No, most of that was true.
Mom, what did Superintendent O'Carroll say?
The complaint will be passed to DPS. Proper investigation.
You didn't even want to hear my side?
Well, I'm sorry, Lena. Without an independent witness, I don't think he had a choice.
A witness? Don't worry, Mum, I'll find you a witness. Someone must have seen what happened.
You are not going anywhere. We've already got Yvonne suspected of withholding evidence. I do not want you being accused of interfering with a witness. Do you understand?
Mom.
She's right, you know. You start verbaling witnesses, they'll be on you like a shot.
So what am I supposed to do? Sit still and wait to become the next Yvonne?
It's a slight exaggeration.
Don't you see? If I can't prove Green's lying, my career could be over.
Look, Inspector Golden said anything about the rest of us looking for witnesses, so I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Tony. I won't forget this.
So now you want me to give you Leon Walsh? Is that it?
We want to help you, Ches, but we can't if you won't help yourself.
We searched your flat on a Section 18, and we found 16 rocks behind your toilet cistern. Now, that's possession with intent to supply.
Think about it, man. Your son could be smoking rock by the time you get out. Is that what you want?
You'd speak to the judge.
If what you've told us is useful, but no promises. So you with us or not? Heads up, Mill. We're gonna have to move now against Walsh. I've got something else to sort out, so I want you to lead it.
What's going on?
Well, it seems that Leon Walsh has been organising some hasty removals. He's told Ches no more drugs after 12 o'clock today. New venue to be announced.
They're moving somewhere else.
Right.
They'll have to strip the place. Probably use Walsh's van to do it.
That's your way in.
Thanks.
Any luck?
Nah. Still, it's early days. Let's keep asking around. Someone must have seen something.
So, how's your first shift back going?
Fine, thanks.
No more daft questions, I hope.
No, it's okay, Laura. I know what people are going to be saying, how stupid I've been.
No, honestly, I don't think anybody
Laura,
thinks...
it's okay. Look, people can say what they like. As far as I'm concerned, what's done is done. Nothing is done.
Well, good for you. Plenty more fish, eh?
No sign of the white van yet. You sure you got the back covered?
We've got uniform around there hidden away.
12:30 already. Maybe they've been and gone.
Maybe the van's just stuck in traffic.
Assuming your mate Shez isn't winding you up. Settling old scores.
Was that about a wind-up job?
All units from DI Manson, stand by to move into attack positions.
was it this time?
Actually, we're looking for witnesses. Anyone who may have seen an arrest here yesterday. A guy called Mr. Ronnie Green selling cheap perfume.
So you did beat him up in the back of the police van?
Hello, Kathy.
Well, if it ain't our own little graft in a uniform.
Excuse me.
It's all right, Lance. This lady's a neighbour of mine off the estate.
I was talking to her about Mr. Green. I reckon she'd be more comfortable speaking with you.
What, me talk to her? You're joking. Someone who'd sell her own neighbour's kids out to get on.
Look, Kathy, I've already told you, I had nothing to do with Jordan's arrest. But we both know there's a lot more I could say with what I've seen and who's done what over the years. So let's not get all holier than thou, shall we?
I always knew you'd show your true colours in a uniform. But to beat up poor Ronnie Green after all he's been through? Shame on you, Laura. Shame on you.
Is that what you get for trying to help out your community?
Never mind that. What do you think she meant by poor Ronnie Green?
I don't know. Maybe it's a mate of hers. Come on, let's crack on.
158 from Sierra Oscar. Return to station, please.
158 receiving. What's it about, Dean?
Sorry, no details. Just Inspector Gold wants to see you as soon as.
Okay, received, on way.
Sounds like they're coming out. Stand by.
That's it, move in. Police! Stand still, do not move. Stay where you are.
Don't try and make a move, mate. Stay there.
Stay where you are.
Stay there. Police!
So, what we got here, then?
Hell's Kitchen. Looks like we found the processing lab.
Leon Walsh, right?
Howdy, Mateen. You're living on borrowed time, mate.
Oh, shut up, Leon. You're nicked.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Right, let's get him out of here. Come on, move it. Yeah, come on.
There's someone else in here.
You recognise him?
Yeah, it was Damon Kerr. Armstrong's right-hand man.
Well, it's just our luck, isn't it, eh? A room full of monkeys. The organ grinder gets away.
Thank you very much.
You looking very pleased with yourself?
Yeah, well, why not? I told you there was something funny about what Kathy said.
What did Kathy say?
Poor Ronnie Green, after all he's been through.
Yeah, and?
Well, according to that stall owner, Green hadn't always sold fake perfume. Before that, he drove a delivery van for a firm in Slough. That was until he had a shunt and couldn't work anymore.
And the point of all this is?
After the accident, Ronnie Green made a claim against the firm and got a nice big fat payout for a disability.
Disability? Looks pretty fit to me. Oh, what, you think that could have been a false claim, like the one against Leela?
I think there's a fair chance, don't you? Come on, Lance, keep up.
You wanting to see me, Mum?
Yeah, come in, honey. Close the door.
Not in some kind of trouble, am I?
Come and sit down. I want you to prepare yourself for some bad news. This morning, prison officers found your husband hanged in his cell. He's dead. I'm sorry, darling. They tried to revive him, but it was already too late.
Inspector Gold told me about Scott. Your mum's been trying to reach you, so I thought I might find you here. Oh. It's okay. It's okay.
So what did Walt say?
Well, I think he knows he's going away, and that's mostly down to you.
Yeah, good work, DC Nadir. See you upstairs, Gov.
Neil? And you'd really no idea that that place was a processing lab?
Well, sir, if I had have known, then we would have been obliged to hand it over to organised and serious crime.
Well, like I said, there's more than one way to make a difference. And you proved that today.
It did feel good to be in on the arrest for a change.
So why not stay with it?
Divisional CID.
Well, there are worse jobs.
Thanks, but I'm not interested.